What is the value of a buyer agent? When you are walking into the biggest purchase you will probably make and your most important asset and investment, it is important to have a professional buyer side. One of those is market knowledge.
Yeah, you don't want to get in a situation where you're trying to buy a home without a real estate agent. You need that market knowledge. You need to know where the trends are going. Where's this market? It's a market, kind of like the stock market. It does go up and down. It can fluctuate. Even if we're a healthy market, it's a lot different looking than it was 2 years ago. You need someone there that can help you maneuver through that and make sure that your offer is competitive, but that you're not overpaying. Someone that is actually running the comps, doing comprehensive market analysis for you as a buyer so that you know exactly what you're getting into.
Yes, and also personalized service that's tailored to you. Everyone has different needs in a home. Everyone has different situations, locations, where they work, how they're gonna do life. And we gather all of that and put it together to decide and help you decide where is the best location, what is the best number of bedrooms, what is the best price range. And our service is dedicated to you, and we make it a personalized service every step of the way.
One of the many key values when you're buying a home and using a real estate agent is connections. You want someone who's been in the community. Megan and I have lived here for well over 20 years, and in our time in real estate have been able to really build a strong network throughout this entire town of folks that can help you when you're buying a home. Even when it comes to mortgage broker, like what lender are you going to use? And that a lot of times is determined by your situation, what kind of house, what kind of property you're buying will help us to determine that small group of lender contacts that we give you to interview them. That's one of the many things. And we've got a home everything document that can really help you once you get into a home, you have an issue with your roof, with plumbing, electrical, landscaper, anything like that. Among the many services that we provide is the ability to connect you with the right people.
Yes, absolutely. Another one of our pillars is clear and constant communication. From keeping you updated to new listings, what's hitting the market changes. We also educate you on the buyer process the entire way through. We have videos that hit before you're ready to buy, when you are searching, then during the contract process. We are really, really big on keeping you in the know of what's happening and listening to your needs. Also, prompt communication when you have questions, text messages, emails. We are there, we respond. Clear and constant communication is so vital for us, and that is what we provide here at Bock Realty Group.
Another benefit when you're buying a home and using a realtor is the ability for that real estate agent to negotiate on your behalf, to fight hard for their clients, which is you. And our ability to negotiate the contract doesn't end once we have an acceptance. Hey, you've got to have a good negotiator that's working hard for you, the client, before you go under contract. But it doesn't stop there. You go through the inspection process. There's a whole second round of negotiations that happens to figure out, okay, if we're going to get out of option period and move this forward toward the closing table, what are the terms that are most important to you? It is our job to make sure that you win in this transaction.
Absolutely. As a former teacher, education is huge for me and one of my most favorite parts of being able to educate a buyer, whether this is your first time buying a home or your 15th time buying a home. What are the market conditions? What does the inspection process look like? What about the contract? We educate you every step of the way. What are your financing options? What does closing look like? What does it look like after you move into the home? We're here to educate you every step of the way.